Let me see if it'll let me watch my own stream. Oh, it's very crooked. Oh, well, that's okay. We're gonna make it work. I'm gonna leave it like that. Twitch never wants me to watch my own stream. Okay, beautiful. It is working. Can I hear the music on my stream? Okay, beautiful. It is working. Can I hear the music on my stream? No. Okay, that's annoying. I thought I had that figured out. Okay. Let me pause this. And let me try to like clean this off for a hot sec. I think it's just the window reflection is getting in the way. Okay. Maybe I can play it off my phone. At least we have like a little background music. So I feel like it's just a little weird to just like stare at me this whole time, but up to you. Okay, let me see if I can find like the little playlist. Then we got a little something going in the background. Okay. Hopefully that's sufficient on volume. Let me check my stream. Okay, I guess I can't do both. Okay. I don't even think it was playing anyway, so we're just gonna get going to the workout. I clearly have no idea how to make music work on my stream, so proceeding. So, or I guess I feel like I need a third device because like I need to be able to see comments and then play music on a different device and then film on a different device. Okay. Let me think about it. Let me think about that one. But let me get into the workout. I'm going to be doing like a little workout from Mad Fit from YouTube. She's like one of my personal favorite like YouTubers to work out with. So she has like this little video where she does like 300 squats. And so I have done the workout many times. So I kind of have it like in my head. It's like the same like 5 things. You just keep repeating them. So we're going to see how I do it remembering it. So we're going to try to do 300 squats. Then we're going to get into a little bit of stretching. And hopefully it doesn't take too long because I do have to be somewhere in, or I guess I'm getting picked up in 40 minutes. So let's get into it. So for the workout, there's 5 exercises and you do them each 3 times. And you do like 10 of them. So you get to 300. So first one, I'm just going to do like regular, like standard squats, and I'm going to do 10 of them just kind of like shoulder width apart. And then let me see if I can maybe move the mirror a little bit so you can see me a little bit better, but not the junk. Okay, let's hop into it. So just like, I'm going to do like 100, not 100 of these. We will get to 300. I'm going to do 10 of these just regular. So let's go. I don't know if you guys want me to count them all out or not. I have a hard time like counting as I speak. So I'm just trying to like keep track like with my fingers a little bit here, but I can count them out loud too if you want. All right, that's 10. Good evening, Sleepy Boo. Welcome to the stream. All right, so that's the first set. I don't remember what order all these go in. So let's do, I guess we'll do like the twisting ones next. So it's just like a squat and then you like twist. So I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to keep track of these. I guess maybe I should count out loud. That would maybe like help me a little bit better. Okay, so it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you for the follow. All my fonts are way too big. 9. All right, 10. Fantastic. It's going well. I just finished work for the week and feeling good. I'm gonna go to a little night market tonight, so trying to get my workout in where I can. So I'm gonna do like a little bit more narrow. I'm gonna do 10 of these. So let's go. Five, and 10. Fantastic. We're 30 in and I am winded already. Good to hear. I hope you all had a good work week as well. Or if you're not done with the work week, hopefully you're getting close. Can you show some good stretches? Asked Bowles. I will, but I'm going to try to get in the squats first, and then we're going to move to the stretching portion. Although that's technically I'm supposed to stretch first, but that's okay. We've already started the workout. All right, so now I'm going to... So next exercise from like MadFit's YouTube video is, so you do like a squat, and then you like lift up. I feel like it's hard to see just because of the space of the room, but you like lift up your heels, and then that's one. So I'll count that as one. So now we'll hop into 2, 5, all right, that's 10. We have one more exercise left, and then we're done with the first set of 3. You started just as I was about to have dinner. I know, it is like dinner time now. A little bit. I had a super late lunch though. I like did not eat my lunch until like 2:30 today. Which is not great. Want to see some good stretches to learn. Well, hopefully you'll learn a little something later on. All right, so last exercise of this, it's like, this one's definitely the one that makes me the most winded. So you like squat and then you like twist to one side and back down and you twist to the other side. So we're gonna do 10 of those. I don't remember if it's 10 on each side or 10 total, but let me do 10 like total and see how I feel, see if I want to go for 10 more. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're not gonna do any more. What was for lunch? I really am not big into cooking, so I literally just had like pasta with sausage and veggies, and I'll make like 4 or 5 portions at a time and then just eat it like every day, or like sometimes twice a day, until I'm out. So it's not like the most exciting thing, but I don't know. I'm not a big cooking person. I'm not like a big like food person. So that's what I do. Nice. Yeah. All right, let's move on to set 2 here. I'm just gonna repeat everything that I did. So just starting with the regular squats here. 5. 10. All right, that wasn't bad. All right, so now we're gonna move into the twists here. So let's go. 1, oh no, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm so tired. 10. Okay. Whew. I'm already tired. All right. Let's do kind of the narrower squats here, and then I'll be like almost halfway through this workout actually. So I'm so tired already, which is good. But it goes quick. It goes quick. And it doesn't sound that bad until you start to do it and you're like, oh, I'm kind of winded. All right. 10 little narrow squats here. 5. All right. 10. Fantastic. Hydrate. Okay, let me go get some water. And so you guys can't hear me struggling with my water. So, all right, one more set left in one more exercise left in set 2. I guess I don't know if those words I feel like are interchangeable. All right, last one. Let's go. I'm trying to think which way I faced before. I think I was facing this way before. So we'll mix it up a little bit here. Hopefully I don't step on anything. And 10. Fantastic. I kind of cheated that last one, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so that's set 2 of 3. Do it all one more time. I'm a little bit winded from this. That's okay. That's okay. Hopefully not. I love this little like wireless mic. It makes me feel so like professional. I don't know. Just like, wow, I'm such a streamer. You know. I just have like the whole setup. I don't know. I like it. I think it does cause a little bit of a lag, but I don't know. It's Bluetooth and just like streaming's tricky sometimes, but I don't know. I love it. I just like sometimes forget to charge it and I'm like, what if it dies during my stream? What do I do? I'll just have to like yell, but so far so good. All right. Last set of squats and then we are going to hop into stretching. Yay. I should have like set something on my watch, but that's okay. I'm going to walk around a bunch tonight. So back to the beginning of all the exercises. So just starting with regular squats here. I guess we'll face this way. I don't think I've faced this way yet. Maybe I'm doing it again. I don't know. Five. And 10. Fabulous. I feel like my legs already hurt from this. Ay, ay, ay. All right. I'm gonna hop into the second exercise here. I'm just gonna keep it going. Otherwise I'm gonna pause too long and not wanna keep going. All right, so into the twists. I feel like my form gets like progressively worse on these, like the more that I do, like the more tired that I get. It's just, it gets much worse. All right, 5. All right, I think this is 10. If not, it's about to be. All right. 3 more exercises left in this. Your technique looks fine. It's just fatigue. I know. I'm definitely a little bit winded right now. I'm breathing a little bit heavy right now. But we're making it through. So, a little bit narrower with the squats here. You go for 10 again. 5. And 10. Fantastic. And now we're going to move on to the next exercise. I think I've shown this like every way so far. So we're just going to face the front here. And I'm just going to squat and raise up and try not to fall over. All right, I think that was 10. If not, it's about to be. All right, last exercise. So I guess I'm gonna try to do it what I think is correctly here. So I feel like I've been doing like 10 like total, and I think what it's supposed to be is 10 on each leg. So because it's the last exercise, I'm gonna do that. So hopefully not step on anything. So I'll face sideways for this one. And let's go. 2, 4, 6. I guess I should be counting at 4 or like that way. 5. 8. Or no, that was. God, I don't know how many I've done. Okay, I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call it good there. I think that's 10, but honestly, that could be like 7 or 8. But we're gonna stop there. We're gonna move on to the stretch portion. All right. I think this is normally how I have it set up for stretching. I have not done a stretch stream in a hot minute, so I don't remember honestly. But I feel like that's not bad. I think maybe just over a touch. Yeah, I think like that is what I want. Okay. So now we're moving into the stretch portion. I'm very tired from that, not gonna lie. Robo Plant says, should I be lifting weights instead of doing squats? I'm really not a big fitness person, so I'd maybe ask like a fitness person that question, but I don't know. For me, I just feel like honestly, as long as you're doing something, that's better than nothing. Because like for me, I just go on walks every day, and like, yeah, I probably should be spending like 2 hours in the gym instead, but I feel like just like honestly doing anything is better than doing nothing. So I don't know. I'm here doing squats. I also like cut my finger earlier today, like being dumb, so I also can't use any weights right now. I mean, I could. It's just it would hurt a little bit. All right, so I'm going to extend one leg out to the side and reach over for it, just however you prefer to reach. You can reach like this. You can reach like with both hands towards your leg. Or like one hand on your leg and just kind of one hanging out. Reach for your ankle if you can't reach your foot. You can reach for your knee, wherever you're at. I try to touch my nose to my knee, but I can't do that for like that long of a time, so I can just kind of touch and then come up. And I'm also gonna just lean this stretch over to the front here, just really get into it. I'm more flexible like with this leg, with this side. I think it's this whole side I'm more flexible on. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm like right-handed, but I think like everything's more flexible on this side, and I don't know why. Because like, you guys remember from like high school PE or like middle school PE, where they make you like touch your like fingers together, like my hair's in the way, but you have to touch like your fingers together like in the back of your neck. I can only do it with like one side. So I do feel like, I don't know, just like one whole side of me is more flexible than the other. I don't know why that is. But we're out here working on it. So I'm gonna reach over to my other foot here. Same thing as before, just on the other side. That's how it is with most people I know. Okay, perfect. I'm glad it's not just me. I used to, like back in the day, like when I was in high school and I was dancing, I've only ever been able to do like one side of splits. So it was just like kind of annoying, like for dancing to only be able to have one, because it was just like, it was a bit limiting. But I'm out here stretching now, so I'm trying to stretch both sides of myself, I guess. I think I can do nose to knee on this side. Let's see. Yeah, okay, for like a second I can. I'm just gonna bring this stretch over to this center here. These are some of my favorite shorts. I actually like yanked these out of the dryer for this stream to wear them. I love them because they're like very flowy. They have like little spandex underneath, so I just feel like it's like, I don't know, it's just nice and breezy. I feel like just to have like this, but I really enjoy them. All right. I haven't done a stretch stream in so long. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna hop over to this side again over here. Just kind of make a little L with my legs and reach for my toe. You can also touch your nose to your knee if you're feeling so inclined. I can only do it for like a second, but it's a good second. Then I'm gonna just kind of, I guess, like cut this at like a 45-degree angle and just kind of lean over the front here. Then I'm gonna do the same thing over on the other side, but first I'm gonna do a little bit of a lunge. I feel like I should watch more like yoga YouTubes, because I could make this flow a lot better, I feel like, than what I'm doing. But I'm gonna just do a little lunge here. I feel like for me, I'm kind of like rocking back and forth in my lunge just to like, I don't know, hurt myself a little bit more when I stretch. But a yoga thing you can do is just plant your hand, just twist up towards like the sky there. And then, okay, see, we got a little bit of a flow going. I'm gonna just kind of fold myself like this, I guess. I don't really know how to describe what I'm doing. But I'm gonna just lean over the top of my like front folded leg here. And I feel like it looked like I was like about to take a nap. Just lean over the front here, just get a nice little stretch going. And I'm gonna flip over, do the same thing on this side. Just gonna make an L with my legs and just reach for my front foot here. Try to touch my nose to my knee a little bit. Again, this is my less flexible side, so it's a little bit trickier for me. I'm just gonna cut this at like 45-degree angle here. I'm glad I finally figured out like the mirror like sort of behind me, because I feel like I was watching other people's streams and I'm like, hey, I can do that too. The angles are not perfect and the space I'm in is a little bit messy, but We're getting there. All right. Hopefully this isn't the same leg I already lunged on. I'm going to take a little lunge here and just kind of rock back and forth into it. Just, you know, stretch myself and hurt myself a little bit more. And then just plant my hand, reach up to the sky if we're trying to do a little yoga moment. And then just fold myself here a little bit elegantly. I feel like when I like look up other people like stretching or doing yoga, it just makes me realize how inflexible I am. So it makes me a little bit sad because I used to be more flexible back in the day, but that's okay. So this one is from, I think this was another MadFit video that I was watching on YouTube. But I used to stretch along with YouTube videos when I first started doing my little stretch streams. So this is like one of my like favorite moves that I saw from the video. So this is, I feel like, such like a fabulous little like hip opener one. So just gonna lean here in a little ball, give myself a little hug. I'm gonna take my foot and place it on top of my knee. Then I'm just gonna pull my knee towards me. And like, I don't know, I feel like I feel just like, I don't know if it's all my like hip bones like cracking or adjusting, but I feel like when I like first do this stretch, it's like, oh gosh, everything just adjusted. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but I maybe should be doing other things so that that doesn't happen. But this is one of my like personal favorite stretches. Like I love this one. Probably because it like hurts me a little bit at the beginning. I'm like, it must be doing something good for me if it's hurting me this much. Same thing over on this side. I feel like this is such a fabulous hip opener here. And just kind of hang out. I've taken a couple yoga classes in my life, and in one of them, I did like a slow flow yoga class. I think it was vinyasa, but don't quote me on that. That might be a different one. But it was basically you like hold things for a very long period of time. So we would be doing stretches, and the instructor was like, what if you just held this stretch like so long? Like, would it stop hurting at some point? And I was like, what a concept. And we were just sitting there like holding stuff for like 2 minutes. I was like, things still hurt me, but that's okay. So I don't stretch that long on each of my different little stretches. I feel like I just try to like do it for a sufficient amount of time just so I can feel it, but not that I'm sitting there forever and like just feeling the stretch forever. So I'm going to get back into my little butterfly pose that I was in here a little bit. You can flap the wings if you want. I'm going to do a little bit of arm stretch. I don't know that many arm stretches, to be fair, so if you're about to like do something with your arms, or if you know any good arm stretches, let me know, because I feel like this probably is not like a sufficient enough stretch if you're about to go do some things with your arms. But honestly, when I used to go to the gym, I did not stretch or anything. I would just like hop right into things, so I don't know. I guess that's just like a me thing. All right. I'm gonna just do a couple of basic little arm stretches here. And then one of my personal favorites is, let me turn sideways so that you all can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Get back into the butterfly. But I'm going to stick one hand out in front of me. And I'm going to just pull my like fingers back. And I feel like this is such a good wrist stretch. Like if you're typing or you're gaming or just you work with your hands all day, this is such like a good stretch for your wrist. Fabulous. All right. That's pretty good. I'm going to do a little bit of neck and back stretching while we're here. So I'm just gonna look side to side here with my neck. Just kind of do some neck circles here. Just going counterclockwise and now going clockwise. I had to think about that. All right. And I'm just gonna like try to stretch my neck over a little bit here. So in one of my past streams, I tried to follow a Britney Spears workout, and I figured out I have like a hard time with which way is clockwise and which way is counterclockwise, like as I'm trying to do things. But I also get my left and right confused normally, so like that probably doesn't help. But like one of the exercises from her workout is you do like leg circles, so you just like circle your leg around. And so I like have a really hard time doing it with my left leg. And so I was trying to think, I was like, well, does it help if I go clockwise or counterclockwise? So I was like doing it on this leg. I was like, am I going clockwise or counterclockwise? I don't know. I think I can go both ways on this leg. And then as I was trying to do it on this leg, I was like, I can't even like focus on like which is which way. And like I really liked the workout, but I had such a hard time and I looked so awkward doing that exercise on my left side. It was just like, I don't know, it was making me overthink my whole life. So it was a little bit intense. But I might do that workout tomorrow, maybe. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how sore I am. Because I get the feeling I'm going to be sore from this because I really don't do much except for walk around my neighborhood. So move on to a little back stretch here. So this one you can extend your front leg and then cross your other leg over. I'm going to just kind of pretzel them both. Do a nice little twist here. I don't know if you guys just heard it, but my back just popped, so that was kind of interesting. Kind of a little special treat for you all on stream today, I guess. All right. Going to do the same thing over on this side here. It's actually only the second time that my back is cracked on stream, so that's kind of special, I guess. Another interesting like back stretch. I do feel like you have to be a little bit more like flexible to do this one, perhaps, but like correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it probably helps to be a little bit more flexible. For this is you can just make sure I don't like get my hair in the way here. You just do like a nice little bridge and you can just kind of rock, I guess, and get a little back stretch in that way too. But whatever works for you. I feel like I'm just like sitting at my desk all day, just like going like this and like this, trying to stretch my back. So that was nice. All right, I'm gonna move into kind of the more just like basic stretches. I feel like that they taught us like in high school, like PE and stuff. So I'm gonna just reach over to one leg here. And then to the middle. And then over to the other side. And then now just bend one knee, flex the other foot. Just try to rotate here to the other side. And then let's see if I can do this. We'll see if I embarrass myself on stream or not. So let me start with the left side. So I'm just grabbing my foot behind me and up. Okay, that side wasn't good. Let's try this side. Just stretching my foot here. Let's see if I can. Fantastic. All right. I can only do that on one side. I don't know why. And then my personal favorite stretch, because I have inflamed my Achilles tendon before, just up against like a wall, just pushing my foot up against it. I feel like it's a little bit hard to see what I'm doing, but like my foot's just kind of like pushed up against the wall here, and this is such like a good Achilles stretch because I inflamed my Achilles when I first went to college because I was walking so much, and I don't think I'd ever walked that much in my life, so my body was unhappy about that, and I had such a hard time walking because I inflamed my Achilles. So I always do that stretch now, just like if I'm about to like do a lot of walking or something, just to like help me out a little bit. So I think this is the last stretch I have for you all tonight. I'm trying to think if I like missed anything. important. If you do have a resistance band, you can do a couple of stretches with that as well. Let me see if I can find mine quickly just to show you a few. I feel like when I looked up how to stretch with like a resistance band, I feel like a lot of the stretches were either for like people that like had a little bit of trouble like moving, like kind of older people, or people that were extremely flexible, and it was just like not much in between. But I feel like if like you are like trying to work on your flexibility, this is like a good like first step to doing stuff. So instead of like trying to reach for your foot, you can just like pull it with like a resistance band. And I feel like I'm walking an unruly dog when I do this, but like you get like the same stretch as like trying to reach for your foot. So I don't know, like if your back hurts you or something, or you don't want to reach for your foot, you stretch with this. So it's pretty good. But some of the little tutorials I was watching where people stretch with resistance bands, it was like this girl had like this resistance band. Mine's not even long enough, but hers is like wrapped around behind her. She had like both of her feet in it, and I'm like, wow, okay. I'm like, can't do that, but I admire you for that. All right. And then one more with this. We'll see if I like give myself a foot cramp. Because I gave myself a foot cramp on stream one time doing this, so we'll see how I do. But I'm gonna hook this on my foot. Pull my foot towards me. I just feel like I look just like such a beautiful work of art, just like this. I feel like I should make this the thumbnail for my stream right here, but I just feel so elegant doing this. And it's a good stretch too, because I cannot like reach my foot back here to do this, so pretty good. Oh, thank you, our Woodfellow, for the compliment. I appreciate that. I thought that cookie said mom instead of nom, and I was like, whoa, we went there already, but appreciate it. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing on this leg here. And okay, I almost just got stuck there. I'm just gonna pull this towards me like a fabulous work of art. Because I don't think I can grab. I can grab my foot like with one hand, but it's not really, I can't like go over my head and grab it. Not that flexible. But there's all kinds of stretching stuff. I feel like I've just kind of hit the surface on all the different stretches there are. So if anyone has any like good stretch suggestions like that are not weird, you can let me know like in the comments on this stream or another stream, and I'll probably do it off stream, and then like if it's like regular, I'll do it on stream. But like totally open to suggestions for like things maybe that like you learned like in sports or like just like on your own or from YouTube that are really good. Just like let me know. That's all I've got for you. Just gonna do like a little, I guess just like closing stretch. I just feel like, I don't know, like my limbs were everywhere, so I just like this one to just kind of end, just reaching for my toes here, just and I'm putting everything like back together, I guess. So just gonna reach for that. Touch my nose to both of my knees here. All right. Feeling pretty good about that. Hopefully you all feel stretched. Feeling very winded from my workout, and like I need to get back into doing stretch streams more. So this has been good. Appreciate you all for hanging out with me. Enjoy your weekend if it's your weekend. I'm so ready for this weekend. So thank you all for hanging out with me. Appreciate my subs. Appreciate my followers. Just appreciate you guys hanging out with me. In the chat, I do have my little, let me see if I can like point to, okay, I can't like point to it. My screen's a little bit weird, but like I do have my little follower goal here. So if you're not already following, please follow. Helps me out, and I can make you guys like a fun little stream soon, hopefully. But thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you all. I do try to stream daily, so I will see you in tomorrow's stream.